What's your biggest fear in the Dark Zone? Sun God statues, rats, or guys in full 6-piece gear? Geared players actually excite me. Beating them means better rewards. I really dread G-Boys, especially the lazy ones. You risk everything to take them out and get a scope at best. Today, I'll face my weakness and head to North Mountain to snipe. Maybe before I improve, I'll get one-shotted. Hopefully, the enemy is at least a squad. The kind where you can't even recover your bullets, that's gotta be the most annoying. Because of time constraints, I won't go into its real-life history or stats here. Let's jump straight to the modding part. Of course, just having a single wood in Mosin isn't enough for what we need at North Mountain. After all, there are resource points everywhere, and when we're sneaking into those spots, it's tough to get in without a handy weapon. This is where you viewers get to make your choice. If you've got the cash, go for the MP5. If you're broke, pick the Uzi. Try a Mac or T79. For damage and fire rate, the Uzi 5 with 750 RPM and dum-dum rounds is best. First, buy sunglasses at the market. If you're lucky or camp, you might snag a long barrel and scope model for over 5,000. Otherwise, buy the 8,000 barrel. Try to get a collapsible stock. If it's wooden, buy the stock separately for 1,500. Grab a collapsible stock for around 1,000. First, for Uzi modding, a 32-round magazine. Buy a 9mm compensator and that's it. For the Mosin Nagant, I got one with a scope, but if yours doesn't have one, just add a 3x or 5x scope and that's enough. The muzzle's important too. Just get a small adapter, and among the 7.62 suppressors like the AKM suppressor or the titanium suppressor, just pick whichever's cheaper. Normally, the titanium one is the best value, since it usually stays around 2,000, making it a really cost-effective choice. As for ammo, load 3 SMB rounds into the Mosin Nagant. 3 bullets give you the most flexibility. Of course, if you're confident, 2 rounds will do, and then load some tracer rounds into the safety chamber. No safety chamber? Just pack your car with ammo. Cheap, reliable dum-dums are your best bet. 2 mags and 128 spare rounds is plenty. As for gear, it's just a basic all-in-one kit. For meds, just bring painkillers, bandages, a med kit, a surgery kit, and 2 propitals. Grab an orange juice and energy bar too. The gear price fluctuates. It's about 30,000 at night, but slightly cheaper at noon. Just buy a cheap pistol, or put a stock on the Makarov to maximize readiness. After a kill, swap gear on the spot. Use this throwaway set to trade up for real equipment. Next up, let's see how this gear performs in actual combat in the regular search area of Beishan. You're up against an expert. This spawn is near Zero Station. A safe way to play is running up the hill by the airplane site. If you're near the car spawn, cover both sides of the construction area. Hold the middle and flick the targets as they appear. It tests your reflexes. For aggressive play, rush the service area for insurance, but watch for southwest snipers. It's risky solo. My random teammate lost the angle and drew AI fire, ruining our position and making us miss the insurance window. Since they're already at the communication station, I'll head straight to the mountain service area instead. Enemy spotted! Good! When you get to the green marker, just look inside directly, but be careful not to stare for too long, because at first they'll be going for the insurance. Here, the main thing is to watch for people on the outside. Spotted someone. Landed a shot. I hesitated here, that's on me. Move up a bit, switch to higher ground, and open the map. I see my teammate is heading over, but I ignore him. Normally, people wouldn't run this way. Let's see if I can catch that guy from earlier. That was a scare. No hesitation, just shoot. He's dead. After taking this guy out, my plan is to keep an eye on my teammate's movements and that loot bag and hold this position. I hear AI gunfire, so I peek out for a second and notice someone is approaching from my direction. I quickly go prone behind a rock. As long as he runs straight toward me, I can definitely take one down. But I don't know how many there are. If it's a squad, I'll need a different strategy. Anyway, when fighting squads, just remember one thing. Damn it. Wow, you actually got away. I really messed up. Well, let's go back and check the loot bag. Just in case there are still enemies on the other side, I'll go check the lighthouse. Speaking of AI, looting in the middle of the road like this is risky. I take off all my gear and just go for it, planning to come back and sort things out. I grab an M4 and an 8C. The second guy the first killed has 2 bags. Looks like they had a fight here. Let's check the first bag. Nothing useful. Now let's see the guy the first killed. He's got a 110 and a 74N. Guess his teammate didn't care much. Didn't even bother to take his gun. Well, I guess I'll do him a favor and take it myself. After looting, I realized there's 6 minutes left. I grab the juice and head to the observation deck, making a quick 200 grand every time.